a good idea just to make them back up. Because it's better, they can't. Most horses, I don't like when you, as soon as you're getting on a horse, they just walk off. I just don't really like that. You know? And also, I don't really, a lot of people, when they get on their horse, they just get on them and they go like full blast. It's best to get on them. And yeah, we've been getting some rain. The train is a good thing. We're gonna go right up into our arena, which hasn't been, I haven't rode in a long time actually. But it's a getting back to it, you know. This is our roping boxes. I moved my roping chute to somewhere else. Basically use it for other things. It's springtime now, so yeah, so when I'm getting on the horse, it's some people get on it and they go like as soon as they get on it. That's not really, you should, as a general rule, you should make, when you get on your horse, make them stand still, back up a couple steps, you know, and then I'd say if you're in the arena, I'd make them walk 1 or 2 circles before you start making them go, because most of these horses that are athletes, they run, like they go like they're either chasing cows, you know, calf roping horses, pickup horses, barrel horses. Everything's like a speed event. If you got those horses that who are competing, you know, so if you are getting on them and you're making them speed all times, you know, like when I'm roping, you keep your horse as calm and as slow as you can. Like if you go and you rope something, all right, I'm walking my horse back. All right, I'll walk him back to the box. You know, I mean, he just sprinting down and you're gonna sprint him back. Especially when you're doing that, usually it's the end of the ropings and I'm roping back to back to back. It's too much on the horse. And then they get problems in the box if you're just keeping them speed all the time, you know. But anyways, doing a kind of a video, an introduction to horseback riding. Okay, so I haven't actually, this is the first time I've rode in a long time, probably almost a year. It's the first time I've rode, and and it's springtime. I'm gonna start getting back into it. I've also was thinking about buying, I used to buy and sell a lot of horses, and I was like, I haven't even made a video yet with the horse I have. So I was like, I gotta optimize what you have currently before you just start going. And you know, whoever's faithful with little will be faithful with much. I mean, you got to be faithful with what you got. I haven't even made a video yet with my own main horse, and I'm thinking about going and getting new horses to train. I'm thinking, well, you know, I was like, what would happen if you made the most of where you were at and with what you had? How different would your life be if you made the most of what you had and where you were at, instead of thinking that you need to make the most with something else and somewhere else? Change your life. All right, so introduction to horseback riding. I got my rope out here. I think if you guys are in introduction to horseback, you're watching this video, you may not be having a rope, but if you're riding, you want to have your left hand, you want to use your left hand to rope, because, or to use your reins, because that's what you do with your coils, and then you rope with your right hand. So even if you're starting out I would say to get used to using your left hand with the reins. All right, let's see how I warm my horse up. Basically, let's just do some trotting here. Oh, he's fresh. Oh, we're fresh. That's all right. Oh, we're a little fresh today. He's not used to this. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute here. We're gonna be loping. I was gonna say start trotting, but I also use different like voice commands for different like gaits. Like I smooch to them when I want them to lope. I click when I want them to trot, and they can actually, like, then you say whoa when you want them to stop. I didn't mean stop, Troy. All right, he's getting it. And my horse is also super heavy. Man, he does not feel right. All right, it's making me tired. So yeah, I was saying my horse is super heavy. So he actually sinks. He's super big, my horse. He's like over 16 hands. And whenever I go riding like sand or mud, he sinks real easy, so I cannot keep him sitting in one spot. Come on, let's go. Gotta let this big dog run. Whoa. All right, let's just walk a little bit. So, and then if you're actually, when I'm roping, the reason I swing my rope is you're warming yourself up too. You want to be ready to go. Like, all right, we're loping. All right, I'll be swinging my rope while I'm warming up to go rope. It's just you don't want to be the first time you swing your rope when you're coming out of the box. If you're gonna make a mistake, make it in the warm-ups. All right, let's slow down a little bit. Okay. Anyways, there's a lot. Warming up the horse, it's too much to talk about. So like, a good thing to do, people when they're just loping in circles, they're not you gotta think about exercising and warming up the horse's mind as well. Like you're just warming up the horse's legs by just straight loping. So one thing that the person taught me was to do kind of exercise like this, like trot, like up along the fence. Whoa, stop, turn them in the fence, and things like kind of something like this, where you're stopping and turning. Whoa, stopping and turning. It's gonna get their mind warmed up a little bit more, and then just slope it. Whoa. Like I just want to trot, you know, something like that can get him to, see, he's a little more under control right here. Whoa. It's a little bit, this is a better thing. But I haven't rode this horse for probably about 12 months. So anyways, guys, I don't know, we may not go on forever on this quick video. Hopefully you got some helpful tips on introduction to horseback riding, maybe warming the horse up, getting started. If you're riding your horse around, you don't need to be pulling back on like the others. You know, some slack and the rain is really loud. So, alright guys. Thanks for watching.